Cause every time she get mentioned, one of you assholes get 24 hours of attention. Okay. So what y'all thought I wasn't about to pull up? You know I had to double it. Oh my girl, Megan Thee Stallion. You already know. You already know I had to come out here. Now I posted a video on TikTok. She did a couple of yang. But then somebody, one of my faves, Bookie, you know who you are. You know you one of my faves. You came out and you was like, I'm sick of her, and I'm this and I'm that, and I'm this, y'all, and like that, and like this and like that, y'all. And I'm like, girl, why do we hate so badly to see black women get their things? Why do we hate to see so badly black women actually get their things? Now I'm gonna play a quick video of what I actually posted. And yeah, you know I love you, Bookie. I don't mean it like that. You know you my A1 to say one. But I just don't understand. I don't understand. And so I'll play really quickly what the original video was of me just popping it really quickly. And I want to talk about why this is important, okay? Why this lawsuit will actually stick and what it means for the girls with, commentary channels and opinion channels who want to dub themselves as like a media outlet. But then when the going gets good and it gets a little too hot, suddenly I'm just a blogger, journalist, same shit. Ain't that what Jocelyn said? Blogger, journalist, same shit. Let's get into what I said earlier. Out that Megan Thee Stallion is no longer playing with the girls, and y'all can catch these digital hands and feet because she recently filed suit against a YouTuber and I want to say media personality. She's infamously known for being with and siding with the name who shall not be spoken during the trial when she was obviously assaulted. Now, what's so interesting about this is that everybody was talking about this. The Milagro girl, was actually one of the girls who was in the courtroom and giving live updates and everything like this. Okay, so that's very important to note. Milagro, Milagro, is that her name? Not Milagro. She was one of those girls who was actually in the courtroom. This is her picture on the right. Very beautiful girl, nice gowns, beautiful gowns. She was actually in the courtroom. We seen her, rubbing hands and bumping pocketbooks with the name who shall not be spoken. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the little short one. And, she was very much tied in. She was with the family. She's also been recorded going to Miami. They were doing some sort of colluding. I don't know what, girl. It was a lot going on. She was locked in with them. And so because she was one of the girls who was actually reading court documents, air quote, um, people feel like they trust what she says. Okay. She has over like 30,000 subscribers. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. She has almost 80,000 subscribers. I'm lying. Let's say 75,000 subscribers here on YouTube. About 30 on TikTok or X. I think I looked it up. It was about 30. And so she is somebody who is respected, and looked at as a person who has a little bit of authority. If I'm just telling you something that happened, it'd be one thing versus if I was actually in the courtroom. Now they're saying, well, DJ Academics does the same thing, but it's different because she continued. Now, she didn't really come on my radar up until Meg's trial. I didn't know who she was. She's not my kind of girl as far as like how she goes after certain things and whatever. Um, and I'll be honest, I think I've seen her with Armand before because he was also at the trial. So I think I learned about them around about the same time or their, affiliation or whatever. And so she is doubling down. She's basically saying, girl, wait till I countersuit. This countersuit's gonna go crazy. Now Megan filed in Miami because apparently she lives there, but also too Miami has, or I keep saying Miami, Florida has very strict cyber stalking, cyber harassment laws. Now, because she continued, I'm talking live after live after live after live, free so and so, free so and so, free so and so. And with a voice that's amplified like hers, and it's not just like if I randomly start talking about horses or PETA or something, right? Um, my voice is not going to be like who PETA's not going to come knock on my door. I don't talk about that at all. This girl literally drag and drug this whole Megan in the name who shall not be spoken trial. Okay, this is what she did. She talked about it endlessly. And there was some fake AI, the word that rhymes with corn, that came out, and she didn't post it directly, but she said, it's in my likes. Basically, she diverted her core audience of this hate train, this mega hate train, to go look and see um this video. Now, the girls not necessarily knowing or learning or reading, some of these girls went and took it as something that's truth. And if you don't follow up to the live, you may not see, or you may recognize that it is real or it's not. But it's just how those rumors get circulated. It's how things happen in the industry. And whether you're a social media girly, or you are a rapping artist, you know what I mean, or a hip hop artist rather, your social capital, um is very important. Your how you present, and who you are in the world. And so this girl absolutely did the absolute most. She was like, well, y'all can see the video here. I mean, I ain't gonna post it, but it's in my likes. That's basically promoting and wanting people to say, or it's basically saying, putting it behind a paywall, be no different. Look here, subscribe here, if you want to see how they was giving it up. And she had to know it was fake. She had to have known it was fake. And so if a person is going to try to promote something that they know is fake and IA generated, why even believe anything that she has to say? So I know that a couple of you girls feel like, Megan is just on her high horse and she's so, this that, and the third. She was wronged. Whether it was, directly pointed at her, or he was aiming for the pinky toe, or whether it ricocheted, he shouldn't have had the gun. He should have been in control of his emotions. He was unhinged, wild, and we're so used to seeing men get away with the things that they do, whether they're right, wrong, or indifferent. And because it's a woman, and because it's a black woman, and it's because it's a black woman with a certain stature and height, we feel as though, oh well, so what? It doesn't really matter. Because I can almost guarantee y'all, if Megan didn't look the way that she did aesthetically, and she was a small little Amish girl from the Midwest, we wouldn't feel no type of way. It'd just be like, yeah, well, he shouldn't have forgot. She shouldn't have. Well, now everything is Kelsey this and this, that, and the third. It doesn't matter. He was in possession. He shouldn't have been. She was injured. And at the minimum, justice need to be served all the way around the board. And stop talking about it, but you run your mouth, ho. What Justin said, because you run your mouth, ho. Stop talking too much. And for the girls that are now saying, oh, well, I'm just a YouTuber, I'm just a this, I'm just a that. Well, YouTubers are not going into the courtrooms. You were trying to be, remember that there was a whole debate and debacle about, oh, new media versus old media. You weren't just a vlogger then. You weren't just a blogger then. You were new media. And the way Tasha K is ducking and dodging, Miss Girl, I know. I know. And even if she doesn't go through with it, and even if it doesn't be fruitful in the way that, she wins in civil court, it's not a law case, it's a civil case. It's just enough to tug on that wig. I didn't pull your wig, but I tugged on it. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. That's all I have to say. I want to know what you think. I don't want it to, I can't even talk. I don't want you guys to think that I think Megan is above reproach, because if she does something that's crazy, obviously I'm going to feel how I'm going to feel. I'm going to have my opinions. But I do think that so many times, like, women just get overlooked and washed up and blown away, like trash down the aisle when it comes to DV, when it comes to, acts of violence and aggression towards women, and especially black women. So, hey, this woman, although another black woman, beautiful black woman, if you ask me, her politics are completely different. People politic differently, and I'm gonna stand on the side of what I feel is right. If somebody shot me, I hope y'all motherfucking rally around my ass. I don't give a fuck how big I am. I don't care how tall I am or how fat I am, bitch. It hurt me. Period. Let me know what y'all think. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.